Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the National Land Forum. I want to take the opportunity to welcome all of you here and to express our gratitude for making time to be a part of this meeting. We're going to be looking at the program as it will run for the day, but I'll first make the administrative announcements. You notice that we have very many cameras all over the place. That means that they'll be taking videos and photos of this meeting. We want to seek your permission to have your photo taken because the photos will be used for communication purposes. In the event that you feel you don't need your photo to be taken, please let the front desk know so they can be able to edit out any photo that you're in, or that they may not be able to use your photo for any of the communication they'll be making. This is an event that is going to be telecast in many media spaces, but we also want you to keep it interactive. So we've put up a hashtag for those who will be communicating on Twitter. The hashtag is Land Rights Now. Land Rights Now. So if you want to communicate, please follow that hashtag. So this is the National Land Forum. It's organized by the National Land Coalition with a host of partners under the National Land Coalition. You'll notice that many of us in the room here are here because of a partner to the National Land Coalition. You've been supported to be a part of this engagement by a partner, so wherever they fit, just know they're all the partners under the National Land Coalition. So the program that is before you, the program will come with amendments along the way because, well, we are thin on time now, but also because the time at which the people come in will differ at times. So if you find a change, any change coming with the program, please bear with us. We have to be flexible in that regard. So the program is to the effect that we'll first have the national anthems, and then from the national anthems, we'll have someone who will be leading in setting the context for this engagement. So we'll have the National Land Forum setting context, and that will be done by Mr. Jimmy Ochom, who's the chair of the National Land Forum 2020. We'll have an opportunity to have the welcome remarks from Mr. Francis Shanti Odokorach, who's the country director for Oxfam. Welcome, Mr. Odokorach. We'll be having the keynote speech from and the keynote speech will be around taking stock of the national land policy in addressing challenges of land inequality in Uganda. And the keynote speech will be presented by Mr. Eddie Nsamba Gaiya. I've seen him in the room. Please welcome Mr. Eddie Nsamba Gaiya. I hope he can be moved to the front seats so he can be a part of the front line. So we'll be able to get into the presentation of the assessment of the implementation of the national land policy. And when we've also set the context for the implementation of the national land policy, we'll have an opportunity then to have the guest of honor come and open the meeting. Our guest of honor will be Honorable Princess Francis Namuganza, who's the State Minister for Lands. We'll take a tea break. And from the tea break, we'll have a panel discussion where we'll be discussing the keynote address from Mr. Eddie Nsamba Gaiya. And from there, we'll get into the parallel sessions. We're going to have 3 parallel sessions for the day. One session will be on land and corruption. The other session will be on land use planning and housing. And the other session will be on tenure security reforms. We'll be asking all of you to register for the different sessions, and we'll be directing you to the rooms where the sessions will be held. So please, you look at the program, the session that interests you, or the session you feel you best give your input is one that you'll register for, and then we'll break out for those sessions. And then after the sessions, we'll have a session on the key takeaways from the parallel sessions. So for every session, we'll have a rapporteur who will liaise with Ms. Rebecca Pio to be able to come up with one draft of the key takeaways from the parallel sessions, and then we'll close the day. So I'll only read the program for the first day so that we'll be able to know how we're going to proceed. So welcome everyone, and we're glad to have you here. I'll be the moderator for the day. I'm John Mwebe, I'll be the moderator for the day, together with my colleague, Kemijisha Elizabeth. We'll be the day's moderators. So welcome everyone, and I beg that we start off this meeting. I'm going to ask all of us to arise and have the national anthem. And after the national anthem, we'll have the East African anthem. We are honored to have our brothers from our neighboring country here, Kenya. So maybe they'll be the ones leading in the East African anthem because they could be better at Kiswahili than the average Ugandan. Okay, so that was a bit of an exercise, so we can sit and yeah, we can, please let's take our seats. Yes, let's take our seats in the interest of, that was honoring the day, both in prayer and in anthem. We did all that in spirit, okay? Yeah, thank you so much. Okay, so in the spirit of transparency, I would like to let you know that we can't have the national anthem before the minister is here. So yeah, it was a mistake on my part that I had to ask for the national anthem before